All right, so we're now moving on to the second video of this section. And remember, this section is going to be union and intersection. I didn't create a video for the first one because I thought that the last video did a good job with being able to color in the whole circle in one click, as opposed to me shading in all the circles. But we're on unions and intersection, and the essential question I want you guys to focus on now for the next few videos is how do we use sets and why are they important? All right, so we're going to be able to answer this question in more detail throughout the next few sections. This video is going to be just a quick video. There's something that was missing from the last video that I wanted to just make sure that we included. So we'll do one example together, and then there's this one key term that we're going to define. All right, so for the one problem I want to do really quick, it says draw a Venn diagram with the following sets given that the universe is 1 through 10. All right, so we just want to draw this real quick. So the first thing we do, remember, is we draw a rectangle to represent our universe. So this rectangle represents every single number that we can possibly have. Then I'm going to draw my two sets. So this red circle will be my set A, and this blue circle will be my set B. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and fill in all the information. But before I go and do that, I want to look and see, because remember, this overlapping part is the intersection. It's the elements or the members that they share. So I just want to see, are there any elements that they share? So they both have a 3, and they both have a 7. So I'm going to go ahead and write 3 and 7 in here because they share both of them. Now I'm going to go ahead and fill in the rest of the elements for set A. So that will be 2 and 4. And then I'll go ahead and fill in the rest of the elements for set B. So that'll be 1, 8, and 10. All right, now we need to fill in the rest of the elements for the universe. So we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, 4, there's no 5, there's no 6. So we know those two we'll have to fill in. There's 7, there's 8, there's no 9, and there's a 10. So that means outside here we have 5, we have 6, and we have 9. So remember, this rectangle is our universe, this red circle is our set A, and this blue circle is our set B. So just wanted to draw this real quick to talk about the last part of the video. So remember, where they overlap, so this part where they overlap here, that is their intersection, is the members that they both share. Right? So it's the members that both sets have. And then if we were to say the union of the two sets, then that would be talking about every single element that is in one or the other one. So that would be all of these elements inside of either circle. Right? So when we talk about the intersection, it's where they share, it's the overlapping parts of the circle. And when we talk about the union, it's both of them together. It's all the elements that are in one or the other one. All right, so there's this one key term that we need to go through, and that's it for this video. And this will be a quick one to go through. We are now going to talk about disjoint sets. And disjoint sets, so if two of the sets do not have any common elements, then they're said to be disjoint. So if we were to draw this out, here's our universe. If I said that set A is equal to 1 and 2, and I said that set B is equal to 3 and 4, since they do not share any elements, I would have to draw set A here with 1 and 2. And then since they don't overlap at all, I would have to draw set B here with 3 and 4. So if they're a disjoint, there's no overlapping, there's no sharing of any elements, and we would say that A intersection B is an empty set. All right, so if they are disjoint, then there is no overlapping, and they don't share any elements. If they do have elements in common, which are most of the examples that we went through so far, they are said to be non-disjoint. All right, so disjoint means that there's no common elements and that they do not overlap, there's no intersection, and non-disjoint means that they do have common elements. That's it for this video, and then there's one more that you'll have to watch.